This probably isn't even a good idea. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be dead serious. Probably not a good idea. Probably uh just one of the worst ideas I could ever think to do. Nothing today. Nothing today. It's October 23rd, and the stream title is my first ever just chatting. Tech issues, lowering PC temps, fixing my stream deck. That's it. The last, I want to say, 24 hours has been a play music. The last the last 24 hours have been fixing and then consequently breaking everything. Everything. I updated the drivers. I updated the BIOS. I discovered that I was using a bad graphics card, so I've basically been handicapping myself this entire time. How long is the entire time? Just 2 years. Just 2 years of my life. 2 years of my life handicapped, technically. The best. Okay. This bit isn't going anywhere. Cut this bit. Cut this bit. And I'm just devastated. Just utterly devastated. And it's just a case of do the thing. So, with that being said, what is the objective of today's stream? That's a great question. Me? You're a fucking genius for catching on so quick. Thanks. You, i.e. me, it's just me. The objective of today's stream. Stream goals. I don't remember what order these go in. It's this one. Stream goals. Stream goal number 1. Lower the CPU fan temps. They're currently running at 80 plus. I had them down at 60. I have since made changes to keep them at 60, and that has reverberated them into oscillating between 70 to 80. So just need to fix that. Don't skip too far ahead, me. Next, fix the stream deck. After that, do not lose hope. And after that, watch funny videos. That's it. That's the entire premise of this stream. Viewership will be at an all-time minimum, and that's fine. That's fine. Because I need to fix things. I need to fix things. It's been... I don't know why I'm wearing the hat. It's been hours. I was tempted to call in sick to work because I can't figure this shit out. So here we are. Here we are. I don't know why. I don't know when the hat became a staple, but honestly, I kind of like the constant halo that surrounds me. Now, next question. It feels like camera's a little out of whack. I have to sit here so I'm perfectly centered. Can't move. Thankfully, I'm not that physically expressive a person. In the background is, of course, music from Zero Ranger, Green Range album. a little pop-up will show what song is being played and what the title is and whatever. This was your idea? This might not be my wisest, brightest, smartest, or sharpest moment. But we just have to do tech issues. I just have to do tech issues. And this is gonna force me into a state of focusing and hopefully, preferably, getting shit done. Now, I have already uninstalled every single object from every single USB port, which I was assured meant that I could just re-plug something in and have the computer re-identify it. This is for the Stream Deck solution. What that ended up doing instead is having me re-identify my mic, my headset, my mouse, and my camera, and also the USB bank that I use. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, well, the USB bank. If you have the Stream Deck slotted into the USB bank, then uninstalling the Stream Deck from the USB bank, it's just the middleman. That's what internet says. Guess what? The Stream Deck isn't in the USB bank. It's plugged directly into the laptop. So I should be able to uninstall it from the very specific port that it is using, and I have done so. And it has yielded 0 results. Now, what if the Stream Deck is broken? It isn't broken, because if I plug it into something else, it lights up. It lights up. But it does not have any of the pre-programmed things in it. So that's where we're at with the Stream Deck. Now, let's just go over to the fans. The CPU fan is currently resting at a nice, comfortable 84 degrees. Fan speed is at 88%. I just... Why? You're not doing anything. Nothing should be... Nothing should be forcing you to go this hard, this constantly, all the time. It doesn't make sense. I'm lost. I'm lost in an endless sea, cacophony of... I'm just gonna watch. Oh, hi 29. I'm so sorry. I just saw the chat message. I'm so sorry. Hello. Sorry. Just been crashing out for a while. I hope you're well. I don't know what the next step is. I don't know what the next step is. We just have to keep Googling answers. However, I did notice that 29 posted an interesting video in Discord that I have not seen and will now listen to. You will get the audio.
Oh! Oh my god!
That's a very good video. That's a very good video. I like that video a lot. Dr. Doot, that was indeed a trap. I could be high. I might be high on insane levels of cope. Like, what is the objective here? I mean, I can see the objectives. They're right there. But there's no... I've been reading articles and Reddit posts and Google AI chat summary shit for hours now. And I have no concept of what the next step is. Some of this stuff I've done, and some of it just doesn't apply. It's madness. It's complete madness. So this is from 6 years ago, this Elgato Gaming thing where it says to uninstall. So okay, let's not do that. Let's say Elgato Stream Deck. Plugged in, but not turning on or being recognized? Now, hold on. So is that possibly because in the device performance optimizer, I chose a battery power plan to never use 100% maximum processor state? I just removed the brightness setting that I've been used to. You love the new Karamari? What the fuck is Karamari? I'm sorry, I'm behind the times. I have no idea what that means. The Kalamari? The ball game? Oh god, no, I turned on light mode for some reason. Don't do light mode. Okay, go back to settings. And okay. The screen is just much darker than it has been the entire time. And I have like overclock is off. It's almost never ever doing anything different. Okay. Yes. We're very slowly making progress. What does progress look like? Good question. CPU fans are still at 84 degrees. Fan speed is at 88%. Why? You're not doing anything. It doesn't make fucking sense. I think leaving the Elgato being disconnected isn't nearly as much of an issue as, give me a fortune, as the fans being at 80 degrees. Old friends make best friends. Yeah, okay. Thanks, me. That's great. That's great right now. I appreciate that. Okay. So, open up the power plan. Optimize device power. Okay. We're going through the settings right now to try and figure out what the fuck is happening. Dynamic lighting? Do I need dynamic lighting? What does that mean? Learn more about dynamic lighting. Sure. Oh my god, I don't need all those walls of text. There's no way this is as bright as the screen gets. Why would you lie to me about this? Here we go. There, I just made it way brighter. I'm way happier. Thank you for lying to me. Alright, and now that we've reset a bunch of stuff, let's just hope that I accidentally reset the Stream Deck somehow. Wouldn't that be fucking sick? Plug it in, plug it back out again, everything's great. No, it's not great. It's not fixed. So, we head over to YouTube. Not YouTube. and we find out what our laptop is called exactly. We go to support. We detect this PC. Incredible. And we put fans to high behind the name of the thing. Try changing the thermal mode to quiet mode. Okay. What does that do, though? Like, how does that help? In what fashion does that help? Oh, the NVIDIA control panel may also help. That's a good idea. Let's discover what the NVIDIA control panel does. Anything? Anything? Can we copy? Can we duplicate this one? Yes, please. I'm gonna say this is currently 80 degrees. That's not a degree symbol, but that's fine. Alright, hello NVIDIA. Okay, so you are using select which GPU drives the laptop internal display. Like, what does that mean? I'm learning on the fly, absolutely nothing. Since we turned it to quiet, let's go back and see how the fans are looking. They are at 84 degrees. What if we just contact them? What if we just contact them ourselves? Get tech support and IT help? Yes, please. Okay. Excellent. Send your PC to us? Oh my god, that's not happening. Chat with an agent to receive a service quote. Oh, fuck you. What? No! That's not gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Just whatever. Alright, close down all my tabs. I have like 25 tabs open. Close down all of the tabs. This is ridiculous. Outrageous, even. Upsetting. Okay. Here's the new plan. Here's the new plan. Here is the new plan. I'm gonna dance my eyebrows. Dance my wee little eyebrows. You shouldn't have. Okay. This. Yeah. Why is the CPU fan at 84%? Like, I've already... What if it's just needing cleaned? I mean, it is immaculate, but what if that's the case? But also, it's not been this hot in ages. But okay, all right. Let's humor you. Let's humor you. What if that is the thing? What if it's just too hot? What if we just turn a giant fan on nearby and blow it onto the computer? This isn't how technology works! Is it? Is it? I'm a Philistine. I've never understood how technology works. Also just noticed that you can swap between Celsius and Fahrenheit, and I have no idea which one I've been looking at this entire time. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that hasn't impacted literally every decision I've been making. Oh, you fucking idiot. Also, can you just show me all the tasks that are currently running? I would very much like to see why the CPU thinks that it has to be going right now. Like, what is... the CPU usage is hovering around like 15 to 30%. So what is the issue here? Why are you running like this? I mean, what is the most CPU intensive thing currently happening? OBS, Task Manager, fucking Streamlabs occasionally. Microsoft Edge with 12 tabs? That's not accurate. What? What are you talking about? That's an insane thing to say. Okay, so that wasn't helpful at all. Ha 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 ha. Yes, fair enough. Yes. Okay. The CPU fan is now just frozen at 84%. That doesn't seem accurate. Like there's no change in it at all? There's no variation? I think you're lying to me. You've never been that steady, ever, in your description of the temperature. You're shockingly hot. Okay. So, what if the question becomes... What if the question has become, I don't know how to clean my laptop correctly. So let's look up a guide. Use a can of compressed air. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all I've been doing. Dry microfiber cloth for general dusting. That I probably have not been specifically using. That's on me. That's fair. That's my bad. dust keeps the CPU fan at a steady 84 degrees? I don't fucking think so. I don't think that's the issue. Especially considering 10 hours ago it was at 60 degrees and nothing has changed. Okay, the settings are not allowing me to type in the search functions. That's fun, that's interesting. So let's close that down since that's the... The fucking fan is now blowing my hair into my eyes. So... yeah. Group settings. That's no settings, that's full flips. Okay, some settings have just been changed. Unplugging Steam Deck, because that might get affected as well with the specific changes I've just done. I feel like this was a horrible lost cause. An insane lost cause. Going through the step-by-step process of what I did last night, now, previously it helped, it now does nothing. Is it possible that I'm now... CPU fan is just stuck at 84%. I've never seen it so consistently at 84%. 84 degrees even. Why? It would be good if I could click on this and find out why. What happens if I load up a game? What happen if I load up a pretty intensive game like Still Wakes the Deep? Still Wakes the Deep. Go. Load. We're at 84 degrees, huh? Okay. Bet. Stay there. Stay at 84 degrees. I fucking dare you. Game is currently on. It's loading. The fan speed just rocketed up 6%. It's staying at 84 degrees. The fan speed is at 9%. That's crazy. I can't be having the CPU be jacking up the fan speed like this. This is Zero Ranger. You're driving me nuts with your music. I like it. You get crazy for that. Why would nature conspire against man like this? It's a good question. It's a damn good question. Just lost. I had this fixed. I am over. I am known as Harlot. Funny story. Somebody in my real life really did think my name was Harlot for about 5-10 minutes. And they didn't want to say anything because, in their words, they'd just moved to California and they'd heard what this place was like. So they didn't want to assume anything. Anyway. Welcome to the depression stream. I'm probably about to end it, if I'm being honest. Not my life, just the stream. I can't. Did your ship break? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It broke. I updated drivers, and do I have a nice little visual? I updated the drivers, and that uninstalled my Stream Deck, which is fantastic. Didn't even need it. And then, with the updated drivers, came the CPU and the fans going overtime, going nuts, one might say. Just in fucking sane. Look at this shit. This isn't an image. This is a live update. That's now. That's now. I got it down to 60 degrees yesterday with the help of community artist and fellow streamer Trigalia, and then they went to sleep and I did the rest, and almost immediately just jacked up the temperatures by 20 plus degrees. So we're just gonna keep this in the bottom right, just to taunt me, I suppose. Put it under the text. My god, there's so many text boxes. Put it under the text. There you go. 84 degrees. Jesus Christ, dude. It's mental. Mental. So whatever, man. Also, yeah, I noticed that you've been pretty internet absent. I hope you had a good time away. I hope you had a good time away from the hate-fueled internet, and I hope that your time in the real world was wonderful. Good, good. I'm glad you're good. You have been missed. You have been sorely, sorely missed. Oh, we went to the cinema. That's lovely. That's nice. What did you see? Anything I would have heard of? Like, why isn't there an on button for the Stream Deck? You saw the new Chainsaw Man movie, the anime, yes. Sorry, I thought you meant the new Saw movie, and I was like, that's 2 years old. I've heard it's good. Did you enjoy yourself? Why does the Stream Deck not have a fucking on button? Why does the Stream Deck not have an on button? Doesn't matter. I need to focus on the fans. Which just won't reduce. No matter what I do. You know, I've told the computer to only use 50% of the CPU at any one time, and it just doesn't fucking listen to me. And so it's just stuck at 84 degrees. And then one of the other things is like, oh, maybe your computer needs to be clean. There's no way that it got so unclean in the space of 8 hours that it jumped 20 degrees in temperature. That doesn't make sense! Why'd you do this? You fucked me. So long story short, I have no idea what to do. Thank you for banning low CPU temps. I appreciate that. That's gonna make the stream a whole lot better and easier to get through. And I open up the control panel, and I'm like, okay, well I must be able to see what the CPU is doing. The CPU is running 4 applications. 4 non-intense applications. Is it because I'm using the new graphics card that Trigalia told me to use? It's worth a shot. Let's change it. The temp app is busted. No, I think it's fine. Look, there. You want it to move? There, it's moving. It's just not the temperatures. But you're right. It is bizarre that this hasn't moved. So let's force it to move. Let's force it to move. I've just cranked it up to have the offset be at 90%. Go down here. Okay, you might be right. You might be right. But if I can't trust the temperature app, then how can I test anything? HW monitor? Fucking sick. Good idea. I don't know what this is. HW monitor software. Voltages, temperatures, and fan speed monitoring. You have sent me to a web page with, I'm not kidding, 9 different buttons that say install, and I think 8 of them are viruses that lead me to a... Oh, 9. No, 10. 9. So 10. 10 different buttons that say start your download, but then also in the top right of each one of those is a tiny little arrow that says add choices. No, you've sent it to me in Discord. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is the same web page. This pop-up says it's an ad. Emily, if you've just given me a Trojan horse, I swear the fuck you go. It'll make for great content, at the very least. Wouldn't that be nice? Gothmog is coming to say hello. Hi, baby. My sweetheart. Could just send you the Trojan Horse EXE instead. Create a desktop item? Hi, Goth. Hi, sweetheart. My goodness. We are entering the cat era. Hi, baby. So many kisses, so many snugs. Hi, hi, hi. Alright, let's open up this Trojan horse. Where is it? You really love my hat, huh? Emily, you weren't here for the hat debacle. Can I get your opinion on the hat? Your honest opinion on the hat? The internal temperatures is apparently at 70 degrees. Okay, honey, you can't be running up against the microphone. How are you? You're purring. You're so easy. You're so easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's at 69 degrees. It's at 70 degrees. But the P core is at 86 to 98. This means nothing to me. None of this means anything. Well, I'm glad I have this. It's an option, thank you. There's a bunch of shit you can minimize. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Stuff that I can get rid of? Tech stuff? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. No way. This fucking killer app. Burby warned me about this killer app. That's just like internal info. Sure. But see, here's the thing, Emily. You've asked me to download something, and I've downloaded it. But I'm not tech savvy, and therefore I cannot parse the information contained within. So you have not sent me a Trojan horse, and I appreciate that. I will be forever appreciative that you didn't just tank my PC. But I don't know what it says. I'm just gonna pet my cat's face. I'm just gonna smell her forehead. I'm just gonna feel her purring. I'm just gonna scritch the neck. Oh, she loves to scritch the necks. She's done. She's done with the pets. She's no longer done with the pets. Ah, I see. Thank you for explaining. Well, it seems like the temperature-wise... Temp-wise, everything does seem to be under control, according to this HW monitor. Oh no, I've started to pet her, so now I'm not going to be able to stop. A wee face. I saw it. I don't get to see your face when you do that. Unless it's on camera. That's crazy. Star of the show, Gothmog. Okay. So we don't care about any of the... I see what you're saying. We don't care about any of that. But we do care about keeping the temperatures visible. Oh, this makes so much sense. It's almost like you were always trying to help me, and I was reticent to believe you for some reason. Gothmog just turned off my mic. That was interesting. Thanks, Goth. I appreciate that. Just all the way in my face. Okay. All right, this is slowly making sense. None of these matter. Okay. The P core is peaking at 100 degrees Celsius. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Come here, you. Come here, you. Yeah? Fair enough. Yeah, that's fucked. Well, it's only at 74 right now. 76, 80, 82, 80, 83, 84, 79, 80, 81, 85, 86, 80, 87. Interesting. Peaking above 100, it should shut itself off. Okay, okay, okay. So, this is important. I just need to get myself a fortune. Pure logic is the rune of the spirit? Okay, that's not what I need right now. I need pure logic. 80 is fine under load while playing games. Yeah, but it's like 18 now, right? Like, why? So, let me ask you this, because yesterday I have a dual graphics card. And so one of the things that we did was we chose to only have one graphics card running at all times, the better graphics card. Is that perhaps a bad thing? Because maybe the better graphics card shouldn't be running my Google searches and OBS? Is that what's happening, perhaps? Because I could understand that being a problem. Also, I'm sorry, I was here I'm not 100% sure, but it could fuck with it. Okay, we're gonna change that right now. Go back to NVIDIA control panel. Gothmo, sweetheart, I can't keep petting you. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. What if we do the integrated graphics card, apply the integrated graphics card, close that down. Are you on a laptop? Yes, I am. Was it that obvious? This guy afford a full PC? No. Yeah. We are currently... Laptops do tend to run hard. Yeah. I know that. It's just a case that I had it at 60 degrees yesterday. And I'm just trying to get it back there. Hi, honey. We are nowhere near your feed time. What's up? Laptop bullshit could be said done. Yeah, I know. Thank you for sitting with me, though. This is crazy. I can't believe this is just broken. The command center. That's so fucking funny. Okay. It's been a hot second. Let's just check the temperatures now that I've swapped the graphics card. Where is it? HW monitor. It does appear to be running... Can you show me a graph of like what it's looked like recently? Whoa! The fan speed just plummeted here. What happened here? 442? That was like a minute ago. What the heck? Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Well, there's nothing to be done, I suppose, except transfer between graphics cards every time I want to do something. Wow, look at this streak of white hair. Wow, I'm becoming an old man. Jeez, it's right before my eyes. How could time do this to me? You're not even on screen, so this interaction doesn't work. Before I go back a little bit, can you stretch your head towards me? You can do that again. Okay, fine, whatever. You're being really unhelpful. What if I slightly turn the camera? How are you going further off screen? You suck. Get out of here. Get out of here. And I'm gonna take my own advice. I'm also gonna get out of here. I need to fix things. Maybe do some restarts. And it's hard to restart and do the stream at the same time. Even though this is the lowest effort stream I've ever done. And that's fucking saying something. Holy shit. Holy shit. I need to go take PCP and cry in the shower. Have a lovely day. Thanks for being here. Stream is over. You will be missed, Horland? I fucking doubt it. I fucking doubt it. I'm not actually going to take drugs in the shower. I'm just gonna cry and try to fix all of these tech issues.